Shortly before 1 o'clock on Wednesday morning, an inferno broke out in a tower block in West London.
Oh my God, they're screaming!
I didn't observe any sort of surface effects on the exterior of the aluminium, either during the fire or in any of the testing that was done.
Now, I've just put the telly on. I never normally watch it. Never watch the BBC, not these scumbags. Like, ever. This just shows you what's going on. This just shows you, right?
The flames had moved into the combustible cladding outside the tower and were spreading up and down the building.
Wow.
Within half an hour, the inquiry heard the stay-put strategy had failed, but it remained in place as the burning and melting cladding carried the fire from floor to floor.
They're blaming the firemen for Grenfell Tower. The smart meter fire that the government decided to fit, untested, unregulated, without surge arresters, setting fire to those buildings and killing them people.
We're stuck on the 23rd floor! Hello!
مكان في لندن فين؟
Too many people stuck upstairs!
Rania and her 2 children are among those who are officially listed as missing.
Hello!
Guess what? Fire brigade. Services response. So fire brigades get the blame for killing. I want to show you something. You see that light outside? You see it? Watch. Watch. Watch again. It's got a 5G transmitter on the top. See it flick out? See it? See, look at it's flashing on and off. He's seen it. 5G transmitter, that's a Mayflower transmitter on the top of it, it's 5G. Right, all the way around London. They're filling the place full of microwave radiation, right? And this is what happens. I want people to watch this. This is the scumbags, right, blaming the fire brigade. That's ferocious, isn't it? That's what happens when you fill a building with aluminium cladding and pour microwave radiation to it. You can put a bit of go and put some aluminium into a microwave oven and see what happens. I'll tell you what, looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? Ever seen a fire like that before? Right, well that's what happens when you fill a building full of microwave radiation, right? And then what they want to do, right, gag the people that live there. It's in the Telegraph today, they're going to gag them before they can show them the report. And guess what? Let's just blame the fire brigade. Are you lot going to wake up to the crap that these lot, I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. The 5G Grenfell Tower, and it's the fire brigade's fault. 75 people dead. That's the bodies they found. The ones that didn't find were vaporized loonies. That's what happens when you fill a building full of microwave radiation. Smart, secret militarized armaments and residential technology where they're pumping microwave radiation in breach of the law or the standards into your home.
The aluminium is there and is providing some protection to the underlying combustible materials. So that's true for the ACM, it's also true for the Celotex and the Kingspan insulation product. It's true for the window infill panels, all of which have aluminium skins of various thicknesses. So it's important to understand the extent to which those protective layers will have remained in place.
We've got a few of them. Multiple occupancy, believe us, is in serious trouble. They're just waiting to pull the trigger. Wake up. Let me just have another little look. Let's just have another look, right, at that fire, right, because I'd like to see this, right, so people can just see for themselves what happened. Watch again. That's a 5G fire inferno, same in South Korea.
I mean, aluminium is reactive, but typically only in a finely divided powdered form, which is not what we have here.
Look at it. The cladding was aluminium, poor microwave radiation, aluminium, see what happens. People need to wake up. Look at it.
I suppose the question really is that at what temperature would you expect these windows to deform sufficiently to fall out?
A very difficult question to answer because it depends on the nature of the fixings, the way they're held in there, the loads that they're subjected to, the restraining forces that the structural frame imposes back on them, given that the window frames are trying to expand more than the concrete that they're attached to. So that's an extraordinarily difficult question to answer.
Right.
And there's certainly no evidence that these window frames were falling out of the building that I'm aware of as the fire was spreading.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.